Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are ready for this. Meet the girls. Tom Ford has done it again. And yes, I have the full display over here. No, I am not on PR. You guys would have already seen me jumping over the moon, everything else about that. But I do work at Nordstrom. And what happened was, let me just tell you about this. So I'm watching my girl at Tom Ford putting this display together and I'm having like a mini heart attack. And the reason being is I'm like, can I buy them now? Like I just need like 10. No big deal. And she's like, no. And I'm like, no, my surgery is next week. I have the Natasha Denona palette to review for you guys. I have another palette that I bought, and I also have to get a few other things done before next week. And I'm obviously still working, and my husband is taking me to motorcycle races this weekend. So mama has no time. And I started to panic. I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do the lip swatches because, yeah, my arm's probably not going to be working. So she's like, hey, take it home. It doesn't go up till Friday, which is today. So these are available today. And so here we are with the entire display of the girls here in my house. I wish it could stay here. Like how pretty is that? Like I just need it to be there for forever. So I'm sure you guys have seen the boys before. I have one. I only bought one. I was kind of late to the game. I didn't get really into Tom Ford until I started working at Nordstrom, which was like 9 months ago. And now Tom Ford is my top 2 in like my favorite brand. The only boy I have is Evan. I love this one. It's gorgeous. You've seen me talk about it on my channel before, and this is a matte formula. The girls only come in 2 different, which is Ultra Rich and Sheer, but these are made to be worn together or separate, let me correct myself. But you can layer these. You can put the sheer formula of the girls on top of the matte formula of the boys. It's a really, really cool, fun concept. It's boys meets girls. Now these were previously $36. I think they still will be. I will definitely have that down below, the definite price on these, because Tom Ford has gone through a price increase. Not too bad, just like a few dollars here and there, but I don't want to misquote you guys, so I will leave that info down below. But what I'm going to do is row by row, go through these 50 shades. I'm not going to swatch all 50 on my lips, because that's 50 lipsticks. But I want to read to you a little something from Tom Ford before I get into that. 50 boys meets 50 girls. Tom Ford introduces 50 girls to the celebrated Lips and Boys collection, named after women he admires, from intimates to collaborators around the world. The limited edition, these are limited edition, collection debuts in clutch size ivory and gold packaging. So you saw the Lips and Boys are in mahogany and gold, so they look gorgeous together, like side by side. So styling tips are: boys, the metallic formula can be layered on top of any formula, boy or girl. And for the girls, the lip color sheer formula can be layered on top of or under any formula of boy or girl. So layer them up, play with them. But I'm going to show you what they look like by themselves right now. All right, so I pulled off the top row over here, and we're going to go through these row at a time. Whatever I don't swatch on my lips, I will swatch on my hand for you, and also in a picture that will be in natural lighting. So let's start off with number 1. This is Catherine. This is what I have on my lips right now. And this is the Ultra Rich. The first half of them will be the Ultra Rich formula before we move into the sheer. But this is what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the packaging. Obviously it'll come with a white top that I don't have, but has a little TF on the top. It's gorgeous. They glide on really smoothly. It's like really pretty pink nude. Here's Joan, again with the Ultra Rich formula. You can see the amount of pigmentation you get is really nice. And this is more of a mauve nude. Monica. Oh yes, this one is definitely going to be coming home with me as soon as I can purchase it. It is gorgeous. It has a little bit more of that brown tone to it. And again, Ultra Rich. I'm not going to say Ultra Rich every time. I'll just let you know when we move into the sheers, okay? But this one will be coming home with me. Now we have Kyra. Oh, this one too. Oh, I love this one. I feel like the camera is picking this up slightly more of red, but it's definitely got more of the brown, like mahogany, I don't know, brownish mahogany something. I'm horrible at describing colors, but this one is gorgeous. Our first true like baby pink. I don't really feel like I look too great in these colors. But this one is Dakota. If you like a baby pink, you'll like this. You can tell it's pigmented because I even have like those little stripes in my lips from like the darker colors, and they still cover it. This is an even lighter baby pink, and this is Sophia. These lipsticks are so much easier to put on and off than the liquid lipsticks, so this isn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. This one is Rosie. Marissa, this one seems like it might have a little bit more of that coral to it. Yeah, it does. So it's like a coral pink. I'm telling you, these feel so good going on. Definitely more pink than coral, but it does have that little hint of it in there. I've said it before and I will say it again. I love this type of pink. It's really bright. I just love them. I will fall for these every single time. I just love them. And this one is Ashley. This one is appropriately named at Violet. Can you believe that Tom Ford did a purple lipstick? You're gonna be shocked later if this shocks you. Lulu. Now I would describe this one as like a purple with a little hint of pink in it. I just tried on one of those really bright pinks, so I'm going to put this one here. This one is called Zelda. This one is Bianca. This looks good. It comes off a little bit more pink than it looks more raspberry. I guess it's still raspberry, it's just not as dark as I thought. Beautiful color though, it really is. Again, Bianca, and these, I'm telling you, these feel so good going on to my lips. Insanely good. This one has a little bit of a sparkle to it, but it's still an ultra rich formula, and this one is called Georgie. I hope you guys can see that sparkle. Yeah, it has like little blue sparkles inside like a purple lipstick. Pretty. This one is called Zoe. I love this one right here. It is a muted peachy coral pink, like all combined, and it's really beautiful. I could wear this every single day. It's so beautiful. I don't know if this says Isla. I'm not sure how to say this one, but it is a more coral version of Zoe. So just like more intense, more color of that coral tone in it. It's really pretty. This one looks super coral. This is Anne or Annie. I don't know which one. So it looks like Anne. I love this. Oh yeah. So if you're familiar with the Tom Ford lipsticks, like their full-size one, this one kind of reminds me of True Coral. Maybe a little bit more on the coral end of it. Beautiful color. You guys know I'm about to put an orange on my lips. I'm not going to neglect the orange. Oh, I love an orange lipstick. Mariko. This one is Gala. I'm going to put Mariko right beside it. So you can see it just has a little bit more red in there, but it's still like an orangey shade. I think this one's going to have to go on the must-have list. I don't feel like I have anything like this in my collection. This is Grace. Kind of reminds me of like a rose color. Not red. I don't know what it is. It looks stunning. I seriously don't think I have anything like this in my collection, so I think this is going to be one of my must-haves. We are 20 swatches through. 20 swatches in, and I'm working on the last row of the ultra rich formula, and then we will move on to the sheer. I wonder how many people are still here. Like, this is a lot of swatching. Now, this one is not what's on my lips. This is Sasha. So this is a more toned down version of like the other pink. So if you didn't want something as bright, I know it looks pretty bright, but it's still not as bright as the previous ones. This one's Sasha. Then this one is love it. Oh my God, love this shade. This is a reddish pink, and this is called Emma. Now I have a daughter named Emma, so of course I have to like it anyway, but I liked it before I knew the name. This shade on me is just one of my absolute favorites, so this is one of my favorites of the bunch of them so far. Next up, Naomi. Oh, this is really pretty too. Yeah, this one is gorgeous. Love this. This is Naomi. This is what I would say, or I would tell somebody if you don't like wearing red, you're not comfortable, or you don't feel like you look good in it. This is the shade that I would tell you to try out. Valentina. Now I feel like you can kind of see some of the red from my lips, like because they're stained through this. So I'm going to swatch this one on my hand. And that's the shade of it. It's really pretty. It has like a little bit of a purple hint to it. You can see it in the bullet. It definitely has more purple here than what it shows here. It's a different kind of color. It's pretty. Oh my God, you guys. I love this one too. Tom Ford is terrible for my wallet. Terrible. And this is Inez. It's so pretty. I love it with this eye. I just love this color. Oh, this is gonna be hard to narrow down like my picks that I have to get and put in my collection. This is hard. All right, now we're moving on from Ultra Rich to the sheer formula. And the first one is Lily. Now this one is not going to be one that I would wear on its own. It's just like, let me see if I can put it over my tattoo and make it better. It's like a white shimmer. See that? Almost like a highlight. Beautiful. Karine, I don't think it's Karan because it's an I, but this one, it looks like a perfect nude. However, it is a sheer formula, so we're gonna see if it will cover up any of the redness that'll be left on my lips. Let's try. No, thinking I look like a crazy person. This is what I would save for like over top of a lip liner or putting with one of the Lips and Boys or something. It's not like this. I mean, you can see so much of the pink, which means I just think it would be better for layering. That color over Strip Down would be so good. Let's see if Edita wants to go over. This one definitely has more color, but I feel like I need to concealer my lips or something. Nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like actually layered. So I'm going to get Evan. I'm going to put him on, and then we're going to put this one on top. So here's Evan from the boys, and now I'm going to put Edita on top. There we go. Much better. Here we have Amber. This one has more of that gold sheen to it. You can see it. Let's see. Can you see better? There we go. And of course it will be swatched for you on natural lighting. Lisa, this one is definitely my favorite of the sheer nudes so far. We definitely have some sheer color back there, but this one you can definitely wear it by itself if you wanted to, but I would pair this with a lip liner. But this is my favorite of the nudes, and I want to tell you guys, these still feel just the same. They feel just as good as the other ones. Very moisturizing, very comfortable on the lips. Okay, not what I have on my lips. Again, I'm tricking you guys. This one is Natalia. This one is like a pinkish gold. I don't know if you can see. It's less gold than the last one that I swatched on my hand, but then on my lips, we have Rami. This one is really, really pretty. It definitely has that like metallic finish to it. Super gorgeous. I kind of feel like maybe Natalia is more like bronzy gold. Not pink. I don't know what I'm talking about with pink. It's not pink. I think this one will get a lot of love. It doesn't have like the glitter or any of that kind of metallic sheen to it. It's just sheer. Very comfortable. This is Fabiola. It reminds me of one of the Ultra Rich, but I can't remember which one, just like a toned down version. Very nice. This one is Margaret. Very light. Ooh, that has blue flecks in it. Oh, you guys probably can't even see it. Oh, I hope you can see it in the swatch that I'm showing you. It's a baby pink with blue flecks. Gorgeous. Alicia. So this kind of reminds me of the first pinks we tried on, just a more sheer version. So if you want just like a tint to your lips and not too much, this is what you would do, and this is Alicia. Laura. I feel like this is a deeper kind of color than what it's showing up on camera, but this is a nice one. Here we have another pink. This is Greta. No flecks or anything to it. We can see it's just a light pink. Ellie. Whew, girl, and the next two are some fun colors. This one is Lena. And this is a like mint blue. I don't know. Let's put it over the tattoo. I feel like you can see the colors better over a tattoo. So it's kind of like that white, but this has a mint blue to it. Izamaya, not sure about that name. And this one is not going to cover up my redness. It's like a periwinkle with blue specks, but very fine. It's more metallic than specks. You guys, how do you describe 50 lipsticks differently? Like, I need more words other than pretty and sheer, and it's hard to do, you guys. It's hard. Nico, she has a lot of those blue specks in there. This one is beautiful, kind of like blue-brown pigment. Now, this one does remind me a lot of the MAC, I think it's called I'm Into It, their Frost lipstick. Some of these kind of remind me of those. However, these are like more refined. They are not as, like, you can kind of feel the glitter in the MAC ones, where I feel like these are just done a little smoother, but not as like in your face either. Let me see if I can get you close up to this one. Now, can you guys see like the blue specks and everything in here? This one's Nico. Here we have Carolyn. Let's see if you guys can see that one. Beatrice, she's real sheer. You can hardly see her, but she's pretty too. Julianne. And then we have Nina. Here's that peachy pink. I feel like I can't see it on camera. I can see it better here. Rinko, I like this one's name. She's fun. Be careful when you're applying these. Do not roll them all the way up. Make sure you only have enough out, because these are thinner than a traditional lipstick and you do not want to break them. I forgot to tell you guys that at the beginning. Here's Lee. This one has a lot of color for one of the sheer ones. Lee is cute. She cute. Scarlett, she looks like she's gonna have some color payoff too. Yep. Not as much as like in the tube, but good color. Yep. Love her. Scarlett, we love her. Two more, you guys. Two more. Alexis. Again, this is Alexis. And the last one. My battery is starting to flash at me. That's how long this has taken. Forever, ever. All right. This one looks so vampy, and this is Ingrid. Do I have this color a million times over? Yes. Do I still want this one? Duh. I don't remember if I told you guys or not, so in case I didn't, this is Ingrid. That is it though. That is 50 lipsticks. I think I swatched at least 40 on my lips. 40 lipsticks. But let me know what you love. If you stayed to the end of this video, please let me know down below, because you are the real MVP. I'm hoping I can even cut this down to 30 minutes. If I do, applause for myself, because this took me forever. But anyway, I am officially going to give my lips a rest. I have another lip swatch video coming out. I have not edited it yet. That is the Dior Rouge Liquid Lips, and then we're done. We're done with lip swatch videos for a while, but these are beautiful. I will say, I do like the ultra rich formula better, but there's definitely a few of these that were really pretty. And then Nico was gorgeous. But let me know your favorites down below if you intend on picking any of these up. Like I said, they are available today. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!